But first things first, yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier. Bobby, introduce yourself too.
Hi, I'm Bob.
That's my brother. That's Beer Can Bobby B. And today we're going to be doing a UFC 326 breakdown. We do these all the time for fun, and we figured it's time to start recording it. Getting into the first fight of the night, we have a Contender Series prospect here, Luke Fernandez. We got our dog Balado, Mr. Quit the Fight. I'll never forget that against Paul Craig, bro.
So much respect lost.
I know, right? The bad thing is I actually liked this guy until what happened with Paul Craig happened. You know,
I did before him too, honestly.
Yeah, I thought the
but
kid
that
could
kind of
crack.
solidified me.
It did.
I don't like
it
this
did.
guy anymore.
So as I sit here and look, I look at his opposition. We already kind of got a good idea on Balado. We know what type of fighter Balado is. I can't lie. Outside of just standing and striking, I really don't expect much from Balado on the ground. And it looks like this Fernandez guy has massive upside in the grappling department. Have you seen his topology here?
Oh yeah, you know I'm pretty high on this guy. He's actually I only have 2 green picks in terms of money lines this week, and this is one of them.
Yeah, I can't lie, bro. I actually don't know any of the lines. I should probably pull up some of these lines before we sit here and go
So
too deep
I
in.
actually put this guy in a couple days ago. Let me go see what it was.
I'm looking right now at the lines.
Yeah, you should definitely bring up fight odds, whatchamacallit as well. I don't know if are you allowed to stream that, or should I bring it up? Because I can tell you the odds. I don't know if you're allowed to stream that.
I have it here on my phone. I'm just gonna read them off my phone because technically I can't show it on the stream. I'd have to like cut it out. But I mean, Fernandez is only a negative
I'm gonna bring it
240.
up on mine too.
And I kind of think we got him at a discount at negative 240. I can honestly see this guy running through Balado. I mean, he's subbing Phil Oz in round 1 with Anaconda chokes in his grappling competitions.
So I put this in on the 2nd, so 3 days ago, and he was only a negative 225. So what, he moved another 25 cents.
Oh, dude, you remember that beatdown Sterling gave him too, bro? Navajo Sterling beat the brakes off this guy, bro. Like, he actually pieced him up badly, bro. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird, though. I feel like the UFC likes Balado. You know what I'm saying? Because he's controversial, and you know what I'm saying? That like, it sells.
Yeah, I guess people
want
talking.
They'll tune in for hater watch. You know, it's like me with LeBron. I know a lot about LeBron just because I hate him. You know.
That's so
we're not
funny.
gonna
First
get into
podcast.
LeBron. We're not gonna do
We'll
it.
save that fun for another day. Chat. Bobby does not like LeBron. But let's see here. I mean, when I honestly try to assess Balado as a fighter, dude, do you remember the Jimmy Crute fight too? The 10-8 round, and then it comes out to be a draw.
Honestly, I don't.
Dude, I was watching this at Buffalo Wild Wings live, bro, and I can't lie to you, bro. I thought for sure that Balado was going to take it, but man, that was a weird fight. There was a 10-8 round. I don't know. Balado is the biggest boom or bust fighter on this card for me. I could see him totally smacking as a plus 190 and fraud checking this kid in his UFC debut. So that's why I'm not going to put Fernandez as a green pick. I do like him as yellow, though. With the grappling upside, I mean, I don't know if you remember his Contender Series knockout too. Hey, hear me.
Paul Craig, bro. Paul Craig gave Balado problems on the feet, or on you know what I'm saying? Like.
And I mean, we know what Fernandez can do on the ground. I'm not saying you're wrong with the green pick. Balado's just one of those fights. He kind of gives me Kevin Holland vibes. You never know who's going to show up. Honestly. Like, I don't know what Balado I'm about to bet on right here. I really don't. So, with a fighter like that...
I hope it's the one that loses.
Yeah, I hope he quits. Hope he quits like he did against Paul Craig, bro. This could be an easy one to get the night going.
Though. Hold on. We don't get paid for that, though, do we?
What? When they go draw?
That's a no contest. Yeah, we don't want him to quit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hoping he quits by any means, but like I can see Fernandez making this guy quit. Seriously, I'm not that big on Balado. I honestly, I'm just debating at this point.
Power.
Yeah, but are we taking?
That's it. It's just whether or not he can knock this guy out. Like I think that's Fernandez's only way to lose. But yeah. I think Fernandez could just as easily knock him out.
But I gotta keep it a bean too, bro.
Problems, like,
when I look at Fernandez's record, I mean, I know it's all, you know, cage fighting, Fury, whatever. The CFFC, they're respected. You know, I I've seen a ton of prospects come out of there, but it's like, look at the 8-5, 7-3. You know, coming into fighting a 5-0 Raphael here. I'm not even gonna. Oh, this dude's one of the worst fighters I ever seen in the fucking god.
Right. Yeah, no, it's they gave him you know, they wanted this guy in the UFC real bad. They gave him Raphael Peregrinto.
Nah, that kid was buns, bro. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, I forgot how honest he was, bro.
Yeah,
like literally terrible.
But that's how bad they wanted this kid in the UFC, bro. They gave him a gimme.
And dude, that's just like where you question, like, could I do better than that?
Now they give him
the man, bro. He literally went out there and curled up in a ball in 15 seconds. I get it, you got cracked, but like, dude, pivot, try something, backpedal, anything. Don't just roll over, bro. I can still envision the knockout in my head, and I just don't understand how you go on the Contender Series and you aren't like war ready. You know, like, you know this guy's coming for your head, bro. You can't be ready to curl up. Not that quick, bro. Not that quick. So
they've probably never been in that position, you know. And then it's like you finally get in there with like a real dog, you know, and you're like, oh shit, like this is different. And then that fear hits you.
Oh, that's bro. He actually went on to lose his next fight after that too.
Oh yeah, he's probably broken as a man now. He's always a heavyweight now too.
Yeah, he got
fat little heavyweight.
He got grounded and pounded. Can't lie to you. Yeah. Oh wow, he did weigh in at heavyweight last.
Yeah.
Yikes. All right. So yeah, let's keep it pushing here.
So what do you like for this fight then? What, if you were leaning towards what you got?
Are you talking about method?
Anything. Just, is there anything that you like on this?
I definitely like Fernandez's money line. I mean, just for starters, in terms of yellow picks.
Oh yeah.
He's here. Let me actually put that on my notes here. Yellow Fernandez money line, and for his method, it says KO here, you know, but it's like that's the one, Bobby. When it's so obvious it's a finish, it makes me wonder if we should just take his decision.
I feel you, and like I said, bro, I feel like the UFC, I don't know why, but I feel like they really like Bellato.
Dude, the last person to knock him out has been Petrino, and that kid's a monster, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, I'm pretty sure they're giving you over 1.5 in this fight at like nearly even money.
Let's take a look.
I love that. I absolutely love it.
It's a negative 105. Akin to his UFC debut, he could be kind of green. He's going to go out there. You know, the first 2-3 minutes of the fight, you know, we're literally just fainting. Nobody's entering the void. Maybe a leg kick, a jab.
And I think Bellato's only hope at winning because I don't think he... Yeah, exactly. And it's like, that could come at any point in 3 rounds. I don't know. I feel like the over 1.5 is probably... It's also better value than just taking Fernandez's money line. Shit, you get, you know, a whole $1.05 or whatever off of it. But yeah, I'm taking Fernandez by points if I had to take a method. I really like the over 1.5, so I'm probably gonna have that.
You know, I think if I like officially play a method on Fernandez, I think I'm gonna look at the round 3 or the decision for Fernandez. I could totally see him finishing Bellato late. Yeah, Bellato's gonna come out. I could honestly see him maybe even Bellato starting strong. You know, this kid, it's his UFC debut, bro. He's either going to come out and be scared of the spotlight, or he's going to perform, one of the two. And I don't mind the points read here. I definitely don't mind the over 1.5.
It's just all about if Fernandez comes out and smacks Bellato good real quick. Bellato is going to be he won't be aggressive. I also like, you got to think too, like, he's coming off of some really shitty fights, man. I don't know.
Who, Bellato?
Oh yeah, like.
Oh, you think he's gonna come out and send it? That kind of scares me on the 1.5.
I don't think he's gonna come out and send it. No, I think he's gonna come out and, like, you know, really try to, like, play smart, and I think he's gonna, like, do what he thinks is the best to win. But I think it's gonna lead to him being more passive than normal, probably.
You know what I wonder, bro? If we get an aggressive Bellato, it could be a nightmare night for Fernandez. But if Bellato comes out here, he's reserved, he gets behind his jab, you know, he's not too heavy on the pressure. I can see Bellato. You know, I still think if you play Bellato in this fight, just for the underdog upside here, the kid in his UFC debut, I do not mind the same read. I think this fight goes late. off points, or I think we're looking at a round 3 finish. I mean, because this Fernandez guy, look how much he grapples, bro. His cardio is there. He's doing grappling competitions against Phil Hawes, Eric Anders. You know, he's doing grappling competitions. It looks like kind of frequently. So, and this is the Fury one too, where a lot of good people compete. He's winning them too. Yeah, against former UFC guys. Let's go ahead and call Phil Hawes former. I mean, I'll be shocked if they keep him on at this point. You know, like Phil Hawes. I actually, just a side note, I was so disappointed in his last fight, bro. He did not turn it on until the final 30 seconds. You know, like, what are we doing? Actually, right. But enough on this fight. My official read, I like that over 1.5 for a kid in his UFC debut. I do not expect him to come out here and storm the gates against somebody as strong as Bellato. Bellato could crack him. If he comes in that void, it could be a recipe for disaster. So I hope Fernandez plays it safe. I hope he finishes late, or I hope he takes it to points. Love the over 1.5 here for a kid in his UFC debut, especially at even money.
Yeah.
Bellato is not sweet. I know he's 1-1-1.
He could win the fight.
So I think I like that. That was a good call now, Bobby. I like that a lot. Let's move on here, though. This fight, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, bro. Oh, we have Gaston Bolanos and Yang Lee. What a weird one, man. Do you want to take the lead on this one? Be my guest, bro.
I actually really like this the Lee guy. He's another green pick for me. I'm not very high on this Bolaños guy. Marcus McGee, man. You know, who did we just watch him fight? Was it Petr Yan, right? Or something like that? Who was it? Got fucking smoked by him.
Yeah,
it was Petr Yan. Yeah. And remember, dude, like we were just sitting there, like, just like bad fight IQ, in my opinion. I don't know if he was like starstruck, you know, like.
Who, Marcus?
Yeah, like.
Hold on. I had to stop there because Marcus came out and won the first round. We know Petr Yan is a slow fighter. He always gives up the first, but
he gave him the first round.
He did. I'm not going to disagree with that, but I don't think it's Marcus McGee being buns. I don't think he's a bad fighter by any means. I could see him beating a lot of people in that division.
I think he's a little overrated.
I'm not saying
he is. But my point is, though, is that he knocked him. Like you know, he knocked Bolaños out.
Yeah, but you know, no. Where I'm going with this,
turns around and got finished by Quang Lee. Like, oof.
I don't disagree with that, but hear me out, bro. McGee is not bad. It just shows how good Petr Yan is, honestly, bro.
I know he's not bad, but I think he's a little gassed, you know.
I can't disagree against that. But here's one thing that you did not mention in this fight that I think is like immediately the deciding factor why I know who I'm taking in this fight. Bolaños is coming up in weight. He's coming.
Okay, I thought you were gonna.
They'll learn about that eventually.
Yeah,
Bob, he's South Korean. He's South Korean. We're good. Yes, sir. Craig Baby J.
Very nice.
Oh, but it's like, dude, he's lost his last 2 fights, bro.
I know. Hyder Emil, though, that's like, I don't want to say it's respectable because he honestly fights like he's super reckless, you know what I'm saying? But he's
just a bat out of hell.
First round, yeah, exactly. I should have said it. It's like whether or not you can, like, you know, stay.
He beat William Gomis too. William is not bad. That guy is pretty good, honestly. Like for a point fighter, he's like a little mini Leon Edwards in there, little mini Lerone Murphy off the back foot, bro, trying to point fight his way to a victory. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna hate on the Hyder Emil because I actually remember that fight. Do you remember that they came down? They literally stood in the center of the octagon and were just like, just everything they had. That was not a technical fight by any means. I think that was I'm more man than you, and that was a weird way to fight in the UFC. That's like a bar fight.
Yeah, that's all Hyder Emil's fight. That's why they call him Hurricane, Hurricane Hyder.
Yeah. Oh, this Daniel Santos good is on a shoot box, and he's actually not bad either. So basically, what I'm getting at, both of Lee's losses are not bad. I actually value this Blake Bilder victory too. I don't know if you remember this guy. He came in with some hype. Wow, what happened to him? Maybe I'm confusing him with somebody. This is not who I thought it was.
I don't think I was watching UFC at this point.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, that's not who I thought it was either. I don't know, but here's the thing. I'm taking Lee. Lee's a featherweight. He's a natural featherweight. He's 5'10". This other guy, Bolaños, a negative 4.5 inch. He's at a 4.5 inch reach disadvantage, 3 inch height disadvantage. As we know, though, Tapology, you can't be wrong on that. But it's like, Lee's got the age, he's got the reach, he's got the height, he's got the weight. I mean, honestly, dude, if you lose this fight, just 3 in a row, you might not get that contract back, bud. You might not get it. So he's fighting for his contract here. So is Bolaños, but I think the natural featherweight gets it done. Now let's move on. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this? This is one of those ones, bro. Hey, this could be the first fight of the night that I'm actually getting excited, bro.
Oh, this is the dude.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a crazy fight.
Honestly, bro, this fight is super slept on. If you're not familiar with the prelim fight, if you're a casual and you're not paying attention to the prelims, bro, you're not gonna be as hype as us for this one. But it's like you should be.
It's really the Contender Series, bro. Like if you guys watch the Contender Series, you'd be hype as shit for these fights. I'm telling you, because like, man, you see some of these kids and let me go back on my notes here. I just remember. I'm pretty sure I took this dude right here, this Tobias, for like a first round. Let me see real quick what week he fought on Contender Series. Yeah, remember he fought that little tiny Jair De Mahmoud or whatever, the little 5'9" heavyweight guy?
One second, hold up. I actually didn't realize that I didn't write this down.
Week 7.
Are we calling Lee's moneyline green, bro?
I do personally have it green, yeah. I put it in a 3-legger a couple days ago. It's
I actually don't mind it as green, bro. I initially put it in as yellow, but I don't mind it as green just because I don't see an advantage for Bolaños. I really don't. I'm not seeing it.
I don't either.
I could be wrong here, but I'm just not seeing it. But what was that 3-leg you said you put in a few days ago?
Fernandez, Lee, and Barallo.
Okay, I like that. I actually don't mind that at all. But as we move on here to the Tobias and Jair fight, oh, dude, this one, I can't lie to you, bro. I'm kind of all over the place, bro. Because I remember last time on the Contender Series, we tried to take a value stab here at Oliveira just because he was a big boy. He was like
plus 950, yeah.
Yeah, dude, when you see these odds on Contender Series, it's hard not to take just a little stab. Because when they're negative 300 to finish the fight, it's like, man, I don't want to put my money on that in Contender Series. I've been burnt so many times.
And plus, the dude had been knocked out before by Porto, right? So we figured that there was a super good chance. And honestly, bro, I don't know if you remember, Mahmoud came out and was swinging, and then we saw the difference between Jair Mahmoud and Rafael Tobias.
Yeah.
Dude, 22 years old, 6'2", 75-inch reach. Look, man, I'm only worried about him getting caught by this guy with the eye twitch. Honestly, that's the only way I could see him losing, and it is definitely possible because he got shinned by Porto.
Yeah, the weird thing about this guy with the eye twitch too, bro, he only loses by
bad.
sub. But keep in mind, Tobias 6 wins by submission, 5 in the first round. We just seen our boy. You remember our boy who secured us so much money, bro? Samlobayev. You remember him? That's our dog.
Oh yeah.
Bro. That's our dog, dude. There's certain people if I were gonna meet him in real life. Yeah, I'm dapping you up.
I love that guy.
I'm instant dapping you up, bro. Yeah, so dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think I'm gonna go Tobias here. I actually don't know, dude. I gotta get back to the odds, bro. Let me see the odds. Hold up.
He is currently around a -180.
1 second.
Different on a couple books, but like.
Oh, dude, Lee's a negative 350. Okay, so they know too. They know. I can't lie, bro. 2-legger to start the night. Fernandez, Lee. I'm just gonna keep it simple, bro.
Dude, that's what I did, and then it was only
Bobby! Bobby, I can't lie. Dude, I can't lie. Oh man, listen. I'm not gonna overthink this one. It's Tobias, but I don't.
In rounds 1 or 2.
It's Tobias early, and I don't think it's by sub. It's so obvious it's a sub. He's gonna knock him out. You know how these guys get, bro. They're like, oh, I've showcased my sub talent. Now I want to knock him out. But here's the thing. I don't know if he's gonna do that because in his first fight, he did sub Jair too. Dang, so he really might come out here and try to chin. But one thing that scares me about Jair, Daira is good boxing, bro. I don't know if you remember this eye twitching.
Oh yeah, great counter striker too. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why he gets subbed out because he is good on the feet. That's
so then Tobias' path to victory, he has to take him down.
It could be that, but he also could chin him, bro. That kid's this kid. He's good. He's got power too. You know, he is really good. That's why I'm just taking him in rounds 1 or 2. I think it was like a. Hold on, I put it in on FanDuel. I can just tell you what the odds were.
I'm looking right now, and it looks like we got him at a plus 120, which I don't hate for rounds 1 and 2. Any method
for mine.
But it's like, honestly, bro, I'm just gonna play his negative 120 and give him the 3rd round too. Dude, it's just ITD. I'm gonna play this kid ITD. I don't even hate the money line, and honestly, bro, with how this guy has looked, I gotta put it down, bro. I'm putting it down right here, Bobby B. Green.
What is it?
Tobias.
So I actually, I made him red for me.
Really? You think he's red? So you respect this guy a little more than I do. I just see with such a clear path to victory for Tobias, he's not gonna mess around with how good this dude is on the feet. You gotta see that this dude's getting subbed out.
I mean, I would agree. If I was Tobias, that's how I would be approaching it as well. But like I haven't seen him fight anybody good yet, so I don't know how his camp.
That is true, bro. Man, I really want to put him as green too, bro.
You can. Nobody's stopping.
No. But you're making great points, and that's just why I dropped him down.
That's the way I look at it. And honestly, right, so I actually I don't know what his gas tank looks like at all. So I'm actually I'm going to be putting in a 0.1 little stab on Nurgaze KO round 2. I might put one in for round 3. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of feel like if it does go to round 3, it's probably going to go to points because they're both probably gassed out. You know, I don't know. This fight's a little weird for me. That's what I'm saying. I only have like a 0.25 stab in on
I just put the Daira KO as my hedge. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, that's a great hedge. That's his only path to victory, in my opinion.
Because Tobias
really like Tobias comes out, you know, wrestle fucks him all round 1, tires himself out, and then is gassed in round 2 and round 3, but just doesn't get finished. You know, like I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
No. With how good of a striker Daira is, if Tobias can't get this guy down, Daira will finish him. I gotta be honest. Like, I don't know where Tobias' striking is, but I know where Daira's is, and if imagine Tobias gasses early like that, bro, he's gonna be in for a long night, bro.
I agree. No, you know, and it's like I don't think his striking was that technical in that Mahmoud fight. He just like he's got power and he's strong, you know.
Yeah. So it's like I really want to make Tobias green, but I respect Daira a little too much. I was kind of all over the place at it, but I like. That's why I'm glad we do these together, because you helped me talk through a few different scenarios there in my head. Daira, there is definitely a world where he could come out here, really not use that much energy to try to get up, just defend all the submissions on the ground from Tobias in round 1, hand fight, do well, just survive that round 1 onslaught. Tobias just gassing, going for a finish, and he could come out here, stuff a takedown, and piece this kid up and finish him around 2 or 3. Honestly, bro, I don't mind Daira over 1.5 either as a hedge bet. You know, if you're looking for Daira plays, I could tell. I don't think he's gonna finish Tobias early. I just don't, because Tobias has to shoot, bro. There's just no way he doesn't shoot. He's out. Speaking of shoot, he's out of shoot.
Shins him.
Yeah, he's out of shoot box too. So you know the kid's gonna come with a good game plan.
So, is he actually?
He's out of shoot box too. It's not the one that Oliveira trains out of, but when you look at
right, it was. I remember. Yeah.
I forget. Dude, I can never remember the name. I just know the monster one.
It was shitty.
Oh, is this the shit? Oh, that's right. He's the best guy there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it's like he's not even training at shootbox. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Get this kid to the Sao Paulo or wherever the main one is. This is not the one you need to train.
Let him come out here. You know what I'm saying? Win in rounds 1 or 2. For me, you know, and then look good doing it, you know, and then we'll send him up there with Charles.
Yeah. So
beautiful.
That's my official play on that. We're gonna take Tobias. Honestly, if you want to run that 3 favorite parlay too, I actually don't mind that at all. The Fernandez, Lee, Tobias parlay just to get the night started. I'm probably just going to do a cute little 2-leg between Fernandez and Tobias and save Lee for some bigger slips. Can't lie to you. Because, man, I don't want to cross bet and like really trust Lee like that, especially coming off of 2 losses. But I do think I like Lee a little more than Fernandez and Tobias. Just 2 guys straight off the Contender Series, not a single UFC fight under their belt. It's just a weird situation there, but good matchmaking, honestly, from the UFC on Bolaños and Lee. Both these guys are 2-2. Both these guys are coming off 2 losses. They both need the win. You know, I actually don't mind that fight there at all. Let's talk, though, this next fight. Our boy, Jesus Aguilar, our dog. What is up? Virtual dap. Yo, he just shot a ghillie on me when I tried to dap him.
Yo, I'm sure this guy is the Tibetan Eagle. What the fuck is the other guy's name?
Oh, man. I'm trying to remember, bro.
I gotta go look it up now.
Yeah. I need to see something here real quick. I'm trying to remember.
Fuck?
Oh, dude. Bobby B. Dude, the path to victory's never been clear. Don't waste time. Don't overthink it. Aguilar by sub. It's so obvious. No, I'm not kidding. This guy's some majority. 5 out of the 6 losses by sub. Or
no,
5.
I know it.
Or 6 out of the 7. 6 out of the 7. I'm taking the Aguilar sub. What is that?
They're not. Yeah, but go look at all Aguilar's subs.
Okay.
He's got 7 subs, and see how many of them are guillotines. You know, none of the ones from Sumadarji are gillies.
Oh.
I know. I see. I think.
Hey, we got one rear naked. There's one rear naked in there.
I did see that.
We got
what round is that in? What round?
Round 1 too, man.
Okay. So
but here's the thing too with so much RG, he's getting finished in the first 2 rounds if it happens. You see this?
Oh yeah, no, I
6 out of the 7, not one has happened in the 3rd round. And it's like, as I look at this guy too, it's arm bars, it's chokes, it's triangle chokes, it's arm triangles, it's another choke. We don't know what these chokes are either, bro. It could be a ghillie.
The other thing though is that those guys probably aren't 5'4" with 62-inch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Dude,
I don't know though.
Do you see Sumadarji's reach advantage? It's 10 inches, goddamn near.
But listen,
10 inches is a lot of inches, Premier.
Yeah. Here's the thing, bro. None of that reach is gonna matter when he's on his back. If Aguilar, if he doesn't come out here and get the takedown, you know you're gonna lose to this guy. Samajarji, he's
no, 100%. And you remember Aguilar's last fight too? He kept taking Gruel down and stuff.
He was a big underdog in this fight too. This is twice in a row that Vegas has got him messed up, bro. Look.
No, I feel you. I also have Aguilar. I have him as a red pick.
It's red. I'm not saying it's green.
I feel like Sumadarji's like with that reach advantage. If he's able to keep this on the feet and not get taken down, then obviously like he's gonna fucking just absolutely piece Aguilar up. And if he can keep his distance, this is gonna look like, you know.
I can't lie.
Like a bloodbath for Aguilar.
Dude,
I think he can take him down though, and I'm taking Aguilar by points.
I'm taking the sub. I can't lie to you.
I mean, I could totally see it. I'm gonna have a stab in though for Aguilar round 2.
And honestly, bro, when you look at it, what's the difference? Oh, it's plus 400. Dude, his sub is only plus 425. For an extra 25, I'm giving Aguilar the chance to ground and pound him. It's plus 400 versus plus 425. I'm taking off the sub and just playing an ITD. There's no way. I'd be stupid to do that, you know?
Yeah.
You see that?
Let's see if I can find
Aguilar.
Yeah, Aguilar round 2 is plus 1100.
Oh man, this kid's name is tough to spell. I can't lie, bro. We just went for it. If that's it, it's it. If not, Timmy Tuffy. Let's keep it pushing though. That I really don't want to spend too much fighting on a fight like that. That has such a clear method. It's either someone charges, sits there and keeps fight standing and pieces him up. Aguilar's a tough puppy. I don't see him getting finished though. You know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can see that going. I have it going points either way.
I don't mind.
But I am going to have it in a thing for Aguilar for a round 2 finish, just because I think Aguilar takes him down, and I think he holds him down. But I don't think he can get a finish on him, honestly.
We shall see. Next fight, Cody Durden, excuse me, and Naim Jargal Tumendemberello. I went for it, big dog. Your turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Bobby.
Naim Jargal Tumendemberello. Yeah. Anyway, I don't like this fight. I don't like this fight at all. I don't know why, bro. Something. I don't know. This fight's weird. Like, he should just absolutely kill Cody Durden. I'm not good with betting on or against Cody Durden, so I just won't bet on this fight.
You know,
every time I bet with him, he loses, and every time I bet against him, he comes out and upset. So, fuck you, Cody Durden. Hopefully Cody Durden gets finished, though.
Here's the thing, bro. And if Cody Durden does get finished, it's in round 2. 4 out of his last 6 times he has fought, he's been finished in round 2. Have you seen this?
What's up with this guy having a fight out of the UFC too? Like, what is that road to UFC?
Oh, that's the Asian Ultimate Fighter or Asian Contender Series or like that.
Yeah, but how the fuck does he have a fight against Carlos Hernandez where he lost a split decision in 2024 and then had to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a year? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, like why did he go have a fight in the UFC and then have to go like earn his way back into the UFC?
That's actually a very good question. I just seen that, bro.
Like, is this guy actually that good? I don't know. That's what I'm saying, but there's just something about this fight that I don't know. I don't like. And also, I noticed too, like, that when I look at Twitter and I see shit on UFC, this is the fucking guy right now that everybody is fucking talking about on Twitter and all that shit. And
we love to fade the public. You got to, bro, because that's what Vegas
real
does.
Real shit. And they're like, there's no way that a 34-year-old man can beat the shit out of this guy. And it's like, yeah, you say that, but I've seen fucking Cody Durden come out here and win fights that I didn't think he's gonna win, you know? So.
Yeah, Cody Durden's a weird one here, and honestly, bro, I gotta still play. What's his name here? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just copying and pasting his name. Can't lie to you, bro. I'm not trying to spell that one. Naim Jargal. I'm taking him, and it's red. Really not doing much with it.
You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna take Cody Durden then by points.
I don't mind it, bro. And this will stay off, honestly, pretty much any slip that I don't just hate. You know?
But don't even put it in if you hate it.
But you know what I mean. He might go with Lee, Bob. He might go with Lee. You know?
Oh God, Lee's a fucking green pick for me.
No, you didn't catch my drift there, Pistol.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right,
on to the next fight.
It's a weird one, bro. What's the over 1.5? What's the let's try to find anything else in here, bro. It's a -160.
That's for what, the Montez fight, or that's for the
Cody Durden?
The Durden. Okay.
I can't lie, for our overs, bro, I might throw this on the same slip as
the first one.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
And honestly, that isn't terrible.
I'm putting it as yellow, and I think I'm gonna make
what if
that.
Cody Durden comes out here and gets fucking smoked in the first round, though? You know.
Dude, if it's not in the second, and how many times I watch this guy get finished in the second, I don't know what to tell you, bud.
How many first round finishes does Cody Durden have?
I don't know. That's a good question.
1.
Okay.
JP buys
Oof.
the Young Savage.
Is that actually
Yo,
his
this
nickname,
guy's
bro?
been knocked out 4 fucking
Is
times.
that actually his nickname? Hold on. JP Buys? Yo, that's a real name? Somebody actually fought in the UFC with that name?
Yeah. The Young Savage.
Bro, the Young Savage!
He got knocked out 3 out of his 4 losses. Didn't get a single win.
Dude, the kid's jacked though, bro. How do you go out there with a wrestling base?
Marcus McGee, son of a bitch.
Montel
Got
Jackson
knocked out by Marcus McGee.
The Bruno Silva one's such a weird one. Bruno Silva is one of these weird fighters, bro. Actually, I'm going so off on a tangent here. Let's just get back to it. Man, I just, in my right mind, Bob, Cody Gurtis lost 5 out of his last 6. I just can't play him with any confidence. I can't do it.
I dig it. I can't tell you what I wrote in my notes because I'll get you banned on Twitch. I won't be betting on that fight either.
Oh man. What about the next one here? This guy's out of the GOAT Shed, Alberto Montez. You know, I know you remember the GOAT Shed. They've done very well, it seems like, as of recently on the. Oh, dude, he's out of Combate Global.
Yeah, I think it might also be more about just how bad the guy he's fighting is, though. As well,
dude, Ricky is so weird, bro. I've seen such potential out of Ricky at times, and then it's like, what are you doing? This Brady Highstand win, if this is the Brady I'm thinking of, yeah, dude, this guy's good. He's good, and he hasn't even fought in a while, bro. Dude, they've had this kid on the shelf for a year and a half because of injuries, I heard. Man, dude, that guy's good too. Every time I watch him fight, he's actually good. But listen, Ricky, he's in a weird spot here. He's probably gonna lose this fight and get cut too. He really is. I mean, let's try to see if there's any advantage for Ricky though, besides experience. Do you see anything that gets us going for Ricky here?
I mean, he might have one on the feet.
Dude, Ricky's moving up in weight.
Jesus Christ. He's probably going to get subbed out. And if not, it's because he loses by points. I have Montez as a red pick, but I might upgrade him to yellow. I didn't know Ricky was coming up in weight too.
Dude, we're calling it the weight bully parlay, bro. I'm throwing Montez and Lee on a parlay because I like them both. Just for prelim guys, I'm not throwing Lee really on anything too big for like anyone that I truly trust, you know. But like,
Ricky's actually bigger though. Ricky's 5'9" with a 71-inch reach, and the other guy's 5'7" with a 69. It doesn't matter when you're on your back, though, honestly. So
yeah, I don't know. Ricky's just disappointed me so many times because I took him in the Roses fight, and I'm pretty sure I took him in this fight too, dude. Like, I've tried to get on the Ricky train, bro. I truly have. I've seen the film, I've seen the glimpses of potential, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't do it.
Not be done. God, this guy's
and it's Ricky. Ricky's not even a knockout guy, and Montez's only loss is by KO.
Dude, his only, like, I don't know who Brady Highstand is because that's 2021, you know what I'm saying?
He's good.
Well, this other guy is fucking dog shit, and he got a split decision win over him.
Oh, so his only other win is a split? Oh, wow. His name is
His only two wins are splits.
Ooh, bro, he went 0-3 and then came out and lost. That's a bad look, man, dog. He did have to fight Miles Johns, though. And, oh, man, Miles Johns is a tough UFC debut. That guy is... He's better than he's looked in his last fight or so. I don't know. We can keep it pushing here. I'm just gonna do the Montez. Hold on.
I wrote down Montez subber points.
Alberto.
I would say sub if you want to go more lotto, and then if you
my method for him. I'm gonna run a double points parlay here.
Honestly, what's the over/under on this fight? Is it 1.5 again? If this is a 1.5 line,
well,
this is another.
We might have just cooked a little 3-leg. Actually, hold on. Let me not sit here and do it like this.
No, this one's 2.5, and over 2.5 is negative 160. So they're expecting this to go the distance. Yeah, honestly, it's probably going to be Montez by points, but he might fuck around and get a sub just because he might be the stronger guy here.
Okay, those are 2 parlays I have in as of right now. Lee and Alberto's money line and Tobias and Fernandez's money line. Those are just 2 little 2-leggers. I like them a lot. I think they're good. Hold on, let me put down some other hedges. Durden, points. Let's see. Hold up. Who else is? Oh wow, actually jumped up the card a little bit there. Bro, I can't even lie. I'm not gonna sit here. Bellotto KO, Bolanos KO, or Bolanos points. Okay, there we go. I got some hedges. I got some bets wrote down that I like to get started. Let's move on here. Dante Johnson, Cody Brundage. You ready?
Oh, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find Aguilar by Gilly is only a plus 700. I had to go check Premier. Aguilar by Rear Naked is a plus 550. That's crazy, bro. Because what did you say his sub was? Like it was like plus 400,
plus 450.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not even that much better, bro.
We're just gonna take the sub and give him unlimited chances to sub him. Like,
yeah, that's.
If the Gilly was like a plus 1,000 or something, I could get on board for it. Honestly.
I agree.
But I don't know. Dante Johnson, Cody Brundage. This is a weird one because it's like everything in my right mind just wants to immediately come up here and go. Doot, and like not even lab it. I hate Cody Brundage. You fucking suck. Every time I try to come out here and believe in Cody Brundage, I'll never forget when he came out to 9-ball and fucking lost.
It was against McConaughey, bro. He got fucking robbed!
You remember that, though?
Yeah! Of course I remember it! It still hurts my heart! Ah! Cody!
He was negative 200, bro.
He tried to do it for his daddy, and they fucking robbed him.
Man, the bad thing is, bro, I do think that Cody won that fight too, but I don't know if you remember in that last fight, the visual of Cam Roston just beating down on him. He quit. He quit, bro. And I actually believed in Cody Brundage in that fight. I respected him enough to hedge.
and Cam are both better than McConaughey. All right.
Yeah, for sure. And here's the thing, bro. Dante, ooh, man, this kid looked like a killer in his first fight. Dumas, he showed the grappling upside too. I know Cody's got a wrestling base, but it's like, dude,
he looked like a killer in fucking the Contender Series fight too. And then he also came out here and fucking just mauled Cedric Dumas. I don't know if he wrestled the shit out of him and then choked the fuck out of him. Like,
have you heard what Dante said leading up to this fight? So he came out and he's like, look, here's what's gonna happen. He's not backing down. I'm not backing down. We're walking in the middle of the octagon, and who breaks first? That type of mentality is Cody Brundage's worst nightmare, bro. Cody Brundage, he does not do well against pressure. He does not do well when he gets pushed up against the cage. I don't like him, bro. When it comes, he has to be the nail. I mean, he has to be the hammer, not the nail. Cody Brundage does not do good on his back foot, in my opinion. You have a face. What do you want to say?
I mean, if they're both just standing there swinging, bro, I don't know. Cody's got a decent amount of power himself, you know. He could totally catch Johnson.
But look, let's look at his quality of wins, though. Honestly, bro, this Jacob Malkoun victory, you can go ahead and scratch that. Everyone
Cody's?
Yeah. Cody.
Oh, yeah, no, I trust me, I know. It's just like I said, bro. It's just whether or not he can catch him. I also think Johnson's gonna come out and fucking flood the shit out of him. Yeah, I had Dante as a yellow pick. I have him by knockout. I had a lotto for Dante by points, but I didn't know that they were saying that shit about coming out and fucking standing in the center and just slugging it out, so I might not even put that shit in anymore. Maybe I'll go over 1.5 for a fucking lotto now, but I don't even know. I don't know what the line's at.
I can't lie, he's a green pick for me.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it, bro.
I just Cody Brunch has failed me too many times, bro. I'll never forgive him for walking out to 9-ball and losing, bro. When I heard him walk
he
out,
didn't lose.
Fair.
He won.
Fair.
Cody, no!
Oh man.
I forget what slip that was, bro. That fucking loss. Fucked. I forget what slip it was, bro. Oh god, that slip.
Dude, he's a negative 750.
Yeah, that's
negative 375 to finish.
Yeah, the knockout's like a fucking minus.
Negative 200. Okay, yeah, he is a green pick, but like, sheesh, bro. Playing that line is nuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't think I have that fight anymore.
Oh man. I'm gonna play Johnson ITD. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like, I don't like it. I just don't like the price.
On to the next one. I'm excited for this fight.
I'm just
Cody
trying to see.
Garbrandt and fucking Long Zhao.
1 second, bro. I'm actually noticing a trend. Anytime Cody faces like a killer or somebody I respect as a killer, he gets finished. Like his only 2 losses that didn't end up in a finish were Eric McConaughey and Cedric Dumas. 2 shitters. So
one's a fucking convict.
Hey man, 850 in the building.
Legit stand up, baby.
Bro, I used to root for him so hard, bro, but it's like, after everything came out, like, you just can't be a fan of it. You're just like a bad person if you're rooting for that.
Type shit.
Yeah, bro. Let's look. Cody Garbrandt and Long Zhao.
Yeah,
talk to me.
So, dude, honestly, I think that this line is just because of Zhao's last fight.
Oh, I remember this, dude. We had Zhao. You remember him? Him? Dude, they were in Shanghai. Zhao was going down. He won that fight, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why, like, I think that this line is because of that. But, bro, Cody Garbrandt has, like, there's levels, you know what I'm saying? And this guy was at a certain level for
a while.
Yeah, like he's a smart fighter. He's a good fighter. He knows how to point fight.
He just can't get
I don't
caught.
mind a loss to Barcelos at all. Honestly, like I've actually gained hella respect for Barcelos after watching him fight his last couple fights. Like,
oh yeah, no,
I wasn't familiar with how good he was.
And then
he's
look at
actually
Figgy.
really fucking good.
You got Figgy too. So these are 2 people we respect. I know Figgy's coming down the hill, but
So I really don't. I don't like that loss.
But hear me out. That's a year and a half ago though. Figgy. That's That's also before the Sandman injured him. You remember that? Ever since Corey Sandhagen messed up his knee, he did not look the same that Montel Jackson fight, and he was a lamb for Umar. Honestly, I still remember Umar was like negative 1,600 or something, crazy odds on that fight. But yeah, bro, I actually don't mind this pick here at all, Bob, with Cody Garbrandt. I think
he's a dog.
He's a dog. We gotta play him. It's a dog or pass moment for me, bro. You already know how I feel.
I don't even think this is a dog or pass. I think he's gonna come out here and make this fucking line look stupid as shit. I think he's gonna come out here and dominate this fucking guy. I have him by points with a chance for a knockout. I would take the knockout if you want to go like super lotto, and that's just because of the like the guy he's fighting is from China. So if you want to be safe, though, go points. Points or knockout if you can do a double chance. But yeah, no, I like this. This is I think this is the second dog that I like of the night, right?
Yeah. We got Aguilar and we got Cody Garbrandt right now. I actually like Cody too, just because Zhao showed moments in that fight where he wasn't that technical. If you remember that fight, bro.
Yeah, the beginning of the fight. It was the end where he looked good. He finished it well. But like, does that mean is he like a? What if he's a worse Piotr Jan and he gives up 2 rounds instead of 1? Well, then he's fucking losing the fight.
Yeah,
I'm glad I took Cody.
Yeah, it's like I can't lie, bro. I'm taking Cody. It's a red pick, honestly, just because of Cody's chin. I don't know.
He's yellow for me. but I'm with you. It's
Yeah.
got to take the value stab though. This is a couch potato moment. I'm gonna.
Yeah. One second here. Hold up. I'm actually gonna write down this other parlay that I have in the parlay section I got going here. We're doing the Fernandez over 1.5 and the Naima Jargle fight over 1.5 as a parlay.
The Naima Jargle. Nah.
They're gonna troll me like the way they do Rampage Jackson. I think it's so funny the way they mess with him about like he just doesn't even try to pronounce her name, bro. But look, here's the thing, bro. I like Cody in that fight. I'm just scared of his chin. I won't upgrade him to yellow or green because his chin has just failed him so many times, Bob. So many times, you know. And honestly, if you really,
Long Gel does have it. He's got some decent power. You're right. I mean,
yeah, and here's the thing, bro. As I really look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Been knocked out.
Yeah, 6. He's lost 6 out of his last 9. You know, and the fight before that was like his best performance ever against Dominic Cruz. You know, so weird fight, bro. Weird fight. And
I wouldn't put it in anything big. But I think that this is definitely a spot where the dog is super live.
The dog could be barking Bobby B, and I agree.
Yeah, I like this one.
And here's the thing, man. Let's go ahead and run straight into the next one. Could the dog be barking back to back here? Ooh.
Only if fucking RoboCop is the fucking dog.
Yeah, bro. I'm weird on this one, bro, because like I have a rule. History repeats itself, but everything in my brain wants to pick RoboCop. Honestly.
I feel you. I actually went back and watched their first fight.
Yeah, I just got back off vacation. Talk to me.
It was pretty much RoboCop doing his thing, and then
he got caught.
Literally, he was backed up against the fence. Yeah, and Bruno got him with this check left. It was nice as shit, and just rocked his shit. Went right out.
Man, dude, can we talk though about RoboCop's Young Park? That's a good win. Chidi Njoku, that's a good win. Christian Leroy Duncan, that's a good win. Jack Hermanson, that's a good win. Roman Kopylov, that's a good win. He has some really good wins, and he's only lost to like the Petrosian one. Sure, bro, whatever. I'll give you that one. But Ferreira and Jared Cannonier, dude, if you're...
He was going to take the first round against Ferreira before he got knocked out.
Yeah, and you remember the Cannonier fight. He absolutely destroyed Cannonier until he got caught. You know what? So this is a very clear one to me. Let me go to the hedges. It's Ferreira KO.
I got circled on my thing. It's RoboCop over 1.5.
Hold on.
After watching that fight, because he does respect Bruno Ferreira, his power 100%, and after getting knocked the fuck out, he's gonna have even more respect for it now, because now he knows that he cannot make that mistake that he did, you know. So yeah. I promise he's gonna come out a lot more passive now, and I would not be surprised to see him even throw in some wrestling maybe.
You know what? I got a weird feeling this one's going to go to points.
Yeah, no, I could see RoboCop by points, but I really like the over 1.5.
It's
in this
plus
one
300, bro. This gives me couch potato vibes. The way he'll always play stuff for value. Like I see the value in RoboCop being kind of passive. Like Kopylov is a really good striker too, and like he didn't finish him. Ferreira's not a great striker, but it's like he hits hard.
Different kind of striker though. Kopylov is a kickboxer. Ferreira's like
hooks, spamming, haymakers, overhands.
Honestly, no, he wasn't even doing that, bro. He's real technical. He was waiting for counters and that kind of shit because he's a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? He had a really good game plan, but he was definitely getting outpointed going into the second round. And then, like I said, bro, fucking Jude came up, got him up along the fence, and was like about to chase, but like Bruno sidestepped and just fucking swung that left out there and fucking
clipped him.
RoboCop was, you know, he's sleeping.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could totally happen again. But
it's just like when I think of Ferreira though, bro, like I don't know. I feel like I've gotten enough in my brain of Ferreira. I think it's KO or bust for him here. Kind of like the same way that I see RoboCop. If he actually uses his kicks and grappling in this fight, it shouldn't be close. A lot of people don't know this about RoboCop. Scroll down here. Look. He used to compete in, like, was it 80cc or was it IBJF? Yeah. Look, and he's from the jungle, bro. He made it out the jungle, bro. Made it out the jungle, Bobby B.
I dig it. That's what the over 1.5 is something I have circled on here. That's if I had to have like one of my green things that isn't a money line, this would be one of my green things.
Really, for the over 1.5, you really like that, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I could totally see this going to points.
I'm gonna write that down in the parlays. We're gonna try to find something to cook up with that. And all I put RoboCop's money line is yellow. Because, like, there is a world where I think Ferreira could catch him, but bro's got 5 inches on him, 3 inches of reach. You know, he's the bigger guy, stronger guy. He's better on the ground. He's better all around. I mean, RoboCop has a deadly jab, too, bro. When he gets to throwing that jab out there, it's sticky, dude. It's sticky, and it's straight down the pipe. And when he throws that 1-2, I love that RoboCop, bro. If he's long, tall, and just sits behind the 1-2, I like RoboCop in this fight. And I want to take him green, but I just can't because he's lost to him before.
I dig it.
Yeah,
I have him red on my thing.
Yeah, I don't mind the red.
It's the over 1.5.
It's just like when I look at it though, like I don't know. I'm gonna look a little more into this and see what I want to play with it. I don't know. He's in a weird. Well, like, you know, when you get your steak, Bobby, you don't want it well done. You don't want it medium. You don't want it rare. Give me a medium rare. He's in between yellow and he's in between red. If that's a thing, he's medium rare.
I feel you. That's what it kind of was for me too. Medium rare.
Wow, this next fight, dude. Oh man, it hurts my brain cells. Drew Dober, Michael Johnson, 37-year-old. How old is Michael Johnson?
I actually love this fight, bro. I fucking love me some Michael Johnson in this.
You're taking Michael Johnson in this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got Michael Johnson as a red pick. I'm taking it to go to points. Yeah, absolutely love Michael Johnson. You know, if it's 2 old guys, I'm going to take the more athletic one that's probably able to hold distance at a better thing. You know, you got to think, like, Michael's way more technical than Drew, but Drew is more power-based. You know,
Michael does have a 3.5-inch reach advantage, too. 2 inches of height.
That's what I'm saying. You know he's the faster guy, too. You know that there's so much UFC knowledge in that ring to where, like, the game plan should be fucking pretty much perfect. You know, like, it's right there in front of him. He just has to go out and take it.
Here's the thing, though, bro. This is what kind of scares me. When Drew Dober loses, he loses by KO. Like, he only lost by decision to Money Moicano. Matt Frivola caught him. Gene Silva caught him. Manuel Torres caught him. Wow, bro. Drew Dober's losses are actually very respectable. Holy cow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Weird situation, bro, because it's like I really want to. I gotta be honest, my initial read here is Drew Dober. But, like.
Would you have by points or knockout?
You know, I might just play it safe and take the negative 185 for the over 1.5. Because it's like, if you put a gun to my head and made me pick one of these guys, I really don't know who I'm gonna pick. To be honest with you. Like, it's that bad, and I can't in my right mind pick a winner like that. If I had to pick a winner, my gut is making me lean towards Dober, but it's like.
Do you remember that Prep-elect Dober fight?
It was terrible for Dober, bro. Terrible,
yeah,
bro.
he was getting destroyed, and then he got that second wind in the third, and
I just gotta stay away from this one, bro. This one's screaming parlay buster for me. This one's screaming just trap.
Oh yeah, no, that's why it's red for me. But I fucking love me some Michael Johnson.
You know what, Bob? What did I tell you? I'm not gonna put it on something unless I hate it. Naima Jargle and Johnson as the 2-leg parlay. Come here.
Holy shit.
Just like a real small 0.2
that one's
units.
gonna fucking smack too, though. Hold on. What is it? What did you do? Naima Jargle? That's the one, dude. I can't even tell you what I wrote down.
Hold up, I'm gonna do it right now.
All right, so you're taking. Are you doing methods? You're doing Johnson?
No, just money lines. Just do your job.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do those two, but I'm gonna do exact methods. I'm gonna do that parlay as well.
I don't mind it. You know, I don't mind it. For where our confidence is in these guys. I don't mind that. You know, because like I'm gonna play Cody. He's plus money, probably on his own. I'm gonna play Aguilar. He's plus money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans for everyone actually not skipping through this. All these dogs like this, I'm probably gonna be doing 2 versions of each parlay, which is super risky and super extra bread. So I'm gonna have to make some money tonight and tomorrow because I just blew a ton of money on the cruise, bro. Don't even want to tell you how much I spent, but just no units are gone. I gotta go.
You had a good time.
Yeah.
10 units are gone.
I lost like max bet after max bet after max bet after max bet.
As long as you had a good time.
Hear me out, Bobby B. And where I'm at with that, it's like, dude, I'm gonna pair Aguilar, Oliveira, Garbrandt, Oliveira. Dude, I'm gonna 2-leg. Oliveira's getting thrown in everything, bro. And I hope it comes down to Oliveira so I can hedge it. I really do.
That's the only thing though, is that you'd be hedging it then with a favorite, right? So like you'd have to put
I hate it. I'm gonna take max over 1.5 at -145. He's not gonna finish, Charles. You know, but that's if I don't know, bro. Part of me doesn't even want to hedge because I just trust Oliveira that much. I really do.
I feel you.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
I also like Charles.
Okay. Let's see. I'm actually very curious what you got to say about this one. I want you to lead the dance here, Bobby B. Raw Roses Jr. and Rob Fonts. I know this is your boy, Bob. Are you taking your guy, Raw Roses Jr.?
I am. Yeah. I'm taking Raul. Yeah. See that one? I don't think so. I think he's probably going to win this by points. I guess there's a chance for a sub. I put in a parlay already. It's a 4-legger.
Dude, Rob Font has not been finished since 2017.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did Raul by points or sub, you know. I don't really think there's a chance that he's going to even... Do you think he stands with Rob Font?
No.
Yeah, I mean...
Here's the thing, though. Bob, do you remember this Gene Matsumoto fight?
Against Font? Or
yeah, against Font. Do you remember this?
No. I'd have to watch film on it. No.
So, if I remember right, Rob started stuffing some of these takedowns, and I'm a little worried that's what happens here at Raw Roses Jr. I want to make make him green. I really do. But hear me out. It's like...
He's only yellow for me. But that's just because I think that there's a chance that he gasses in the third. Like, if I remember right, didn't Raul, like... gas in one of his more recent fights? I mean, he still won, but like, I'm pretty sure one of his last 2 fights, he was like super fucking tired in the third. Which is why, so I actually have my whole thing, right? This is a yellow pick. I'm taking Raul by points or sub. Points officially if I had to take one. But I'm going to be putting in a little value thing for a Rob Font round 3 knockout.
You could break him right. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, if Raul's fucking tired, you know, I will feel a lot more safe with my bet, knowing that I have round 3 covered.
Because, dude, also
just knockout when I'm watching it, you know.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go to the point 1. You honestly, I see Roses coming out, taking him down, really tiring Rob Font out round 1. Round 2, he probably takes it down early. Rob Font probably gets back to his feet.
It's just how much Rob Font struggles, because if he struggles a lot and it takes a lot of stamina to hold him down, that's what it's going to set it up, you know? If Rob Font just goes down and lets himself be held down, easy money, bro.
Yeah. It's like I want to upgrade Raw Roses Jr. past yellow, but like I do respect Rob Font enough to keep Roses at yellow.
That's what I did too. I like that.
So
I'm trying to find.
I love that round 3 KO is our hedge, though, bro. That's a solid hedge.
I'm trying to find the the shit here. Here we go. Method and round. Rob Font. KO round 3 is a plus 2,000 on FanDuel.
We're getting that.
Not terrible.
That's a easy little point one.
For 200.
Yeah, for sure. But here, let's look. Kyle Barallo, RDR. These are two. I'm actually excited to hear what you have to say on this because I know you love both these guys. I know where I'm at on this one, and I don't want to bias you at all. Talk to me.
Fucking RDR, man. I lost so much respect for this guy. Fucking bum.
Yeah, it's like that.
I can't even say he's a bum, bro, because it's like it's his coach is the one fucking, like it's his corner is the one that's like, I don't want him to continue, but it's like, man, bro, like, holy shit. And Barallo...
Did you hear what he had to say, though?
Nah, I don't care what he has to say. He's a fucking
supposedly,
bitch.
and you can see the side-by-side physique. His red blood cell count was actually low headed into that fight because of fighting so much in that year. Supposedly the weight cuts and stuff really got to him. Supposedly it actually took a toll on his body and he had to take some time off. But I mean, when you look at the side-by-side picture, he looks great.
It's fucking Brendan Allen, man.
Brendan Allen's good though, bro.
Saying,
a lot of people disrespect him, bro. I actually like Brendan Allen, bro.
I know.
And it's like, bro, RDR. It's very clear here for me. If I'm RDR, it's sub or bust. Sorry, I'm getting texts that I should not be getting right now. It's very clear to me. It's RDR sub or bust. Honestly, like if he doesn't sub Barallo is too good of a point fighter. He's going to dominate on the feet.
Barallo just did a grappling tournament against Brendan Allen and beat him by decision, right?
Oh my god. All right, yeah, that just seals my pick. I was already leaning Barallo. I just wanted to hype him. I wanted to hype up your boy for you just to see if
No, fuck him. He's not my boy anymore. When he launched my money, he lost my friendship, all right? It's Barallo by points, but I'm going to put a lotto in for a knockout, but that way I can sit there and hope that RDR gets knocked the fuck out! Fuck you!
I can't lie, bro. This is how confident I am. It's Kyle Moneyline Green. Like, dude, you know I've been an RDR hater for a long time, bro. You know I've literally hated on this guy. How long, bro? And I told you he is not that good. The split decision victory over Rob Whitaker. Rob's out of his prime.
You were right, Premier. You were right.
But
is that what you want to hear? You were right. Fucking RDR.
No, I just want to make money. I just want to make money, bro. And it's like I don't mind the Imavov loss at all. See, Imavov's really good, like really good. And
I know.
Man, RDR is just a weird one because it's like I ain't gonna put down his head.
A chance to win, 100%.
For the sub. That's it. That's RDR. Sub is gonna be my hedge there.
But it's like, bro, if you're in a grappling tournament, that involves submissions, right? You're not getting subbed out by Brendan Allen and then you beat him, and that would imply to me that RDR has got no fucking chance unless he can somehow do that shit he did against fucking, what was it, Bo Nickel, right, with the knees?
Yeah, that's not going to happen to Barallo, though. Barallo's never going to let himself get pinned against the cage. He's way too good of a striker. Way too good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was a solid chance that Barallo could knock this guy the fuck out. See, here's my thing, though, right?
Let's play a round 3,
knockout. Well, so, how does that work with, like,
third decision?
If his coach pulls him the fuck out again and it's in retirement, like, does that count as a knockout or is that points?
It would count. It would count.
That's knockout.
Hold up. 1 second here. Hold up.
Because, like, at this point, like, you gotta factor that shit in when you're betting against RDR. Because his coach could be like, oh, my guy's getting fucking,
I wrote down round 3 decision because, look, RDR's not gonna break in the first or second. And I'll never forget the time when he fought that guy who he was a Russian who went on to become a triple champion. That was the first time I ever seen RDR fight. And I'll never forget when he laid down trying to pull jiu-jitsu and he legit quit the fight. I'll never forget that.
That guy's lost a couple fights too since then, Premier. That guy's not even that good.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. And it's like, when I really sit here and look at this, Kyle Green,
the whole time.
Do you like the round 3 decision, though, if he gets it done?
Barallo, I like his... I mean, if you want to be round 3 to be safer as well. I mean, because
I can't do double chance. So this is like my double chance. Like I see Barallo being able to knock him out late, or I see him being able to take this to points. One of the two.
I want to see that. I don't think it's going to happen.
What do you think?
I think it's Barallo by points. It's only 3 rounds. I think even if he's getting destroyed through 2 rounds and it's like 2 10-8s, I still don't think his coach would pull him in a 3-rounder.
Yeah.
You know? The only times he's been pulled is when it's 5-round fights, right?
Yeah. It was just that. I think that one time. But
no, he retired from the other guy too, over in wherever the fuck he's from. And he did it against Brendan Allen around 4.
Yeah, but
twice.
That was different though. He legit quit in the middle of the fight. His coaches looked at how exhausted he was on the stool and pulled him. That was a little different.
It was the same goddamn thing when he was fighting Brendan Allen. He struggled to make it over to his fucking corner.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, we're both on Barallo.
I so much respect for him.
Yeah, we're both on Barallo there. We don't even have to dance too much around it. Barallo here, he's green. Now, I'm looking at my chops at this on Bobby B. This is the fight, dude. I was sitting there on my cruise, bro. You can ask my wife, bro. I would literally just sit there and be like, just like randomly scream and stuff, bro. Like I'd randomly start just to just a little shadow box sesh to get hyped for the fight this weekend, bro. Like it wasn't such a bad thing getting off the cruise to know I get to see Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fight this weekend for the BMF belt. 5 rounds, main event. I mean, this is the one the boys pop out for. If you're not slamming, just something for the fight starts, you're doing it wrong, bro. You need to. I'm probably gonna hammer a whole Red Bull as soon as this fight starts, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna get straight into this one. Look, it's a very simple path to victory here. Break it down like this. In mixed martial arts, there's 3 different paths to victory. You can grapple, you can clinch, or you can stand. There's 3 realms of the fight. When you break down these guys skill by skill, when I look at Charles Oliveira and when I look at Max Holloway, it's very clear Charles has an advantage in the clinch, and it's very clear Charles has a massive advantage on the ground. However, the difference between Charles Oliveira on the ground and Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira on the feet, it's not what you would think. Charles, light years ahead of Max Holloway on the ground. And if you think otherwise, you'll just have to see. Charles has a great Muay Thai base, bro. If Charles stays behind the teep, if he stays behind his 1-2, I can see him pushing Max against the cage, bro, the same way. A lot of people lately, it seems, Max has been getting on the back foot, and I'm not saying Max is bad fighting off his back foot. He's a great counter striker. It's just, I think here's what's going to happen, bro. Max is going to get pushed up against the cage, off a 1-2, maybe a teep. Charles is going to do like an overhand feint, and he's going to go straight into a takedown. And honestly, if Charles Oliveira does not take him down and sub him, you're defying mixed martial arts because you have such an advantage. You have the most submissions in UFC history. Max Holloway, I understand he's only lost 1 of his fights in his career by submission. But you tell me through here who is a great submission guy he has fought. Every single one of these who he's fought, the UFC loves this guy. They give him striker's delight. They want to see him strike. They give him striker matches. Well, guess what, bro? You just got one of the best finishers in UFC history here on your hands. Charles can knock him out. Charles can sub him. I'm playing Charles Oliveira's money line at +180. This is a couch potato moment. It's too good of a line. Charles is my boy. Charles literally secured one of the biggest bets of my career the last time he fought. Who was it against? Yeah, Gamrot. I'll never forget, bro. Everyone was like, oh, Gamrot's good on the ground. Gamrot's a good wrestler. Gamrot. No, bro, that's my boy. Charles Oliveira. Stop playing, bro. He's going to take him down, and he's going to sub him. And I'm calling it in the 2nd or 3rd. I really don't think you want to stand with Max too long and get your nose broken. I really don't think you want to sit there and deal with Max's kicks. Max's kicks are very underrated. Very underrated. I'm sure Gaethje will tell you. And it's like, I don't think Oliveira wants no part of that. The leg kicks, I don't think he wants the spinning back kicks, the body kicks. I don't want to sit there and stay on Max Holloway. You got to take this guy down. And if Charles Oliveira, one of the best grapplers in UFC history, doesn't do that, that's one of those moments, Bob, where it's like, what a fighter can do, but will they do it? And it's going to drive me nuts if Charles Oliveira does not take advantage of this massive gap he has on the ground. It's so massive.
I know. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
I'm scared because it's a BMF. It's the BMF that's the only thing that scares me. I feel like if this is a normal fight, it's even clearer to take Charles. Because it's a BMF, I'm scared Charles is going to try to stand a little bit. I could see it maybe going. I've been debating all week, 2nd through 4th, on when Charles gets the finish. And the only reason I think it goes later is because Charles tries to stand in the beginning, realizes, hey, dude, I tried to put on for you all this BMF thing, but like I got to go with my fight. And then he's like, I'm going to go sub this guy real quick. And bro, I just think, get out, bro. Get out.
Oh, what?
It literally says recording GTFO. God, he just messed up my thing, bro. Bob, do you have anything else to say on this one? Because it's like, it seems pretty clear to me that Charles is going to come out here and do what he needs to do.
I'm pretty much right there with you on everything you said. Yeah, you're exactly where I am on this fight.
And it's like
Charles by sub. There's a chance he wins by points, but I don't think that happens. I think that
in 5 rounds, Charles in a 5-rounder, we got to take his finish. And here's the thing, bro. I'm just gonna break it down one more time. The gap between Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway on the feet is not near as big as the gap between Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira on the ground. It's night and day, bro. When my boy Charles gets him down there, I just can't wait to watch him. And I don't think Max is gonna tap, bro. I think he's gonna go night like a true BMF. And I like Max. I respect Max, but I think he's going to sleep. And I think it's gonna be a nasty sub. I really do. I could see it being like that same kind of dark style where Max tries to go flat or something to try to get out of it. You're not Armand. Charles is gonna prep that. He's gonna, dude. Charles, I'm gonna be very disappointed if he doesn't sub him. Seriously, because I just can't say it enough. The gap between them on the ground is so massive, so massive.
No, I dig it. I think the only hedge I would have for this fight would literally be
Max
Holloway. No, I would honestly, for me, it's Holloway knockout. It's 1 or 2.
Really?
That's the only way I see Max winning this fight.
Max just don't got hands that strong though, bro. Like when you look like.
So, but you know how you were saying like whether or not they're gonna. I don't think Max has a shot in this fight at all. If it goes how I think it's gonna go, but like if it goes and Charles does try to fucking stand with him for some kind of pride thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, show off for the fans. There's definitely a chance he could kind of get fucking. You know what I'm saying? It only takes 1 shot to the temple. You don't even gotta hit it that hard. You know what I'm saying? Just a little button. You know, and then boom, Charles is sleeping. You know, that's the only way that I see it happening would be early for Max. Otherwise, Charles should take him down and sub him whenever the fuck he wants. Honestly.
I disagree though on the Max edge. I think Max Holloway's round 5 or points. The only way I see him being able to beat Charles, bro, is if Charles doesn't shoot takedowns. And the only way Max just isn't. I don't see him getting on that front foot and hawking Charles Oliveira down. I see him respecting Charles a little too much on the feet.
Picture this, Premier. Max Holloway. They start this fight. Max Holloway at the end of the first round points to the fucking thing.
He's not gonna do that. He respects Charles way too much.
What if he does?
It's not gonna happen.
Well, I'm just.
It's just not. It's not. He'll do it at the end of the fight, but Max Holloway is smart enough to know you don't do that against someone like Charles Oliveira. Like, there's a reason he ducked Ilya when Ilya did it, you know?
What if he comes out and does it in the first 10 seconds? What if he comes out and fucking points to the center of the cage off rip? You know? You never know, bro.
Then if you're Charles Oliveira, you go, poof, poof, woo! I'm shooting that takedown. Cry about it. Ah! Oh, man.
I don't know.
It's kind of where I'm at with it. Those are some of the picks I got for this week. Those are my levels of confidence. Bobby, do you want to pop it up here on the screen real quick? Yours. Did you write yours down in your notes by chance?
No, I don't have.
It's fine.
I don't have notes.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool because honestly, a lot of this stuff we agreed on. I think the only ones we didn't agree on, as I really look over it, you took Cody Durden. You took.
No.
You took Durden, not Brundage. We both took Johnson. Yeah.
Cody Durden's the guy fighting the the guy that had like the bow and arrow and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That one's for you, Premier. I'm taking that because that way it'll definitely lose, you know. I'm not actually gonna be putting money on that man.
Dude, I'm trying to think who I want to pair Kyle with.
Barallo? Yeah, so like I did Fernandez, Lee, and Barallo.
I can't lie, bro. Like, Roses was like a medium well. You know, like I wanted to move him up to green, but I respect Rafa a lot. But I think we're going to run the parlay Roses and Kyle for the parlay.
Just when you're making your parlay, trying to have the last leg of it be somebody that's a favorite.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, that way you can, like, if you really wanted to hedge after you have, like, you know, your shit at the end of it.
I like that.
You can hedge with an underdog.
I like that a lot, Bobby D. Man, I cannot believe that was an hour and a half. No, bro, we just killed our first podcast. That was amazing. Shout out to anyone who tuned in. Like the video, man. Comment down below your 3 safest picks for this card. Also, tell me who you got in the main event, bro. The BMF belt, UFC 326. It's your boy Premier, Bobby B, and we're out of here, man. Peace.
Charles Sub, baby.
Charles Sub for the man. Let's get it, bro.